Yo, I just finished working out. You know what I'm saying? Just finished working out, but I wanted to turn the camera on right quick and talk about why nice guys is always gonna finish last. Now, I wanted to, if you ain't got no older brother, or you ain't had no older brother, you ain't had your dad, or you ain't had strong men in your life, because even if you did have a dad, if bro was soft, or your older brother was soft or whatever, then you hear me, you probably don't know stuff like this. But basically, I know everybody done heard this saying that nice guys finish last, and it's true. Nice guys finish last, especially with women, but ultimately in life, for real, it's not even just women, but a lot of it is with women, but a lot of it is in everyday life, for real. The nice guy always finish last. Basically, bruh, like, I'm sorry to tell you, but you can't be so nice, and you can't. All right, so I'm gonna start with women, right? I'm gonna start on how it don't work with women. Being a nice guy don't work with women. It don't work with women because women love assertive, like, dominant type dudes, bro. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, you being overly nice to her and overly agreeable with her, and like overly, like, when you start pandering to her, telling her exactly what she wants to hear just because she want to hear it, fulfilling whatever request that she give you whenever she requested, just being overly nice, overly, like, bro, it don't work. Because women ultimately get bored at a certain point. Like, women get bored. They may like it in the beginning, but then it's like, bro, when you start letting her get away with too much because you so nice, she get bored, and then she go mess with a nigga. Like, she go mess with either the nigga that she not supposed to be with at all, or she gonna mess with the dominant dude. The dominant dude is gonna tell her no. Like, bro, women be like, they don't want a dude to tell them no until you tell them yes every time, bro. And then they get bored of you. Women don't want men they can walk all over. That's why it don't work. And a lot of times when men are too nice, they get walked over. You know what I'm saying? They get walked over because they too nice, bro. They don't know how to put their foot down. They don't know how to set boundaries. You see what I'm saying? That's why nice guys finish last with women. And as far as, like, regular life, bro, you gotta demand your respect. You hear me? You gotta demand your respect out here. You can't let people just walk all over you in general, men or women. You can't let nobody walk all over you and just play with you, bro, or, like, not respect you or not give you respect, or, like, you gotta stand up for yourself. When you too nice, you never stand up for yourself. It could be at work, it could be in the gym, it could be just in your social circle, like with your friends. Bro, I'm not saying don't nobody want that, but, like, when people feel like they don't have to respect you because you're not gonna do nothing, they disrespect you, bro. They disrespect you. They feel they're entitled to say what they want to say to you, do what they want to do to you, because you never put your foot down, and you never tell them, hey, bro, I'm not going for none of that. Like, it ain't even gotta be a physical confrontation, because, like I said, it could be at work. You hear me? And you gotta just be able to be like, nah, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. That's not what we doing. These are the boundaries that I'm setting, and that's what it is. But you can't be soft, and you can't just go through life just allowing people to just fuck you over and like walk all over you. You hear me? Like, you can't. You gotta demand your respect. And it don't matter who it is. It could be your parents. And I'm not saying you should ever disrespect your parents, but you gotta hold it's boundaries. It's boundaries. Like, it's boundaries with everything, with family. Or you gotta stand on your own too when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to co-workers, when it comes to managers and supervisors. You hear me? When it comes to in the world general, when it comes to the public. Bruh, if you if somebody talk to you in a demeaning, disrespectful way, and you let them get away with that, that's how they gonna speak to you. And they don't care that they know they know. Bro, people know what they doing. People know that you don't like it, but they're gonna do it because you allow them to. You allow them to walk all over you. Bro, you can't be so nice. Sometimes you gotta stop giving a fuck about people liking you. I've gotten to the point where, and I just always been like this, bro. I don't give a fuck if niggas don't fuck with me or don't like me, bro. I don't care. Like, you not gonna get me to go for shit because I'm pressed to be cool with you, because I've never been that type of nigga. You hear me? I will never be that type of dude ever in my life. I'm not going for none of that. Like, I don't, just because we cool, you think you gonna disrespect me until, like, when you talking to the guys, it's different. Like, me and the guys, like, we got a relationship where, like, we talk shit. Like, we talk a lot of, you know what I'm saying? We talk a lot of shit, but, like, we be knowing when it's us just bidding, us just, you know what I'm saying, just playing and shit, I'm playing around and shit. But everybody knows that there's a line to certain shit. You hear me? Whether it's my friends, like I said, whether it's my friends, whether it's co-workers, like, it don't matter. Like, I'm not going for nothing. I'm not going for none of that. Like, you're not gonna disrespect me, you're not gonna walk all over me. I'm gonna say no. I don't care what your position is. Don't get me wrong, sometimes, like, at work, there are certain things that, because you're at work, you, like, sometimes you have to just say, you gotta let it go. Like, let's say if you work in a job where you gotta deal with customers on the phone or whatever. I'm not saying like, somebody say something to you wild on the phone at work, you supposed to go on them and, like, cuss them out. No, it ain't none of that. You just establish boundaries with people. That's it. You don't gotta be no tough guy. It's not about being the toughest. It's not about being the strongest. You just are letting it be known, yo, like, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not going for that. Like, that's just what it is. You can't. And so, like I said, if it go back to women, when you don't want to do something, bro, you tell her no. Or when you don't want to give her something or give her your time, you tell her ass no, bro. You don't. You tell her no. You tell her no. You don't deviate from what you want just because she's asking for your time or she's requesting you do something for her. It does not align with who you are or does not align with what you got going on. Bro, no. It's no. And if she walk away because you told her no, then she shouldn't be in your space in the first place. You hear me? So, in life, bro, you really have to just put your foot down and stand on your own too, and don't let nobody just play with you and then, like, feel like they getting over on you, or, like, bro, you just can't go for that. I'm not saying, like, physically fight and physically do something to somebody every single time something happens. I'm not even saying cuss somebody out. I'm not saying be no tough guy, bro. I'm not saying that. It's just, you don't have to be disrespectful to people for them to respect you. You demand respect. The way, and the thing is, though, for real, you gotta understand, it's a lot of that shit is body language when you in public, bro. When you don't look afraid and you don't look like frail and you don't look like, it's sometimes, I can't even explain it, but it's sometimes even the way that you walk and you enter a room. The way that you enter a room a lot of times will tell people if you to be played with or not. Sometimes, like, you could tell, like, bro, some people just won't respect. Now, some people just disrespectful. They just disrespectful in nature, and then you gotta handle that. You don't tolerate it. There are gonna be people that's disrespectful. But if you know how to carry yourself and know how to talk and know how to walk and know how to enter a room and how to do certain things, a lot of times people won't even try you like that, for real. And I'm not saying that tough. I'm not saying, like, because they think you tough. It's not that. I swear I'm not saying that. It's, when you walk into a store, when you walk into a restaurant, when you walk, the way you convey, the way you talk to people, the way you carry yourself, bruh, it's like you give off a certain energy that, like, I'm not Mr. Nice Guy. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever are tested, you handle it appropriately. Like I said, whether it's just telling somebody, nah, man, we're not gonna do that. Like, I'm asking you to talk to me in a respectful way. I'm speaking to you in a respectful way. I ask that you give me the same respect. It's sometimes it's that simple. Just letting it be known, like, yeah. Or, like I said, if it's a girl and she wants something and you just say, nah, I'm good. Like, no, you gotta even explain yourself. It's literally no. Like, nah, I'm good. Or nah, we not doing that. And if she give you a whole bunch of and all, bruh, you let her go on about her business then. You hear me? But don't just be overly nice and overly just soft, bruh, because it don't work. It don't work. You will always finish last with women in life. You know what I'm saying? You will always finish last because women don't want no nice dude, bruh. I'm not saying you have to disrespect her. I'm not saying you don't treat her with respect. I'm not saying that you don't, I'm not saying that, but you just don't let her walk all over you. It's really that simple. Don't no woman want a nigga that they can walk all over anyway. So it's like, it should be easy for you just to have boundaries. Women want you to place boundaries on them, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, you're like, and if you lose her because you set boundaries or you just don't go for anything, then, bro, then let her go. Let her go. But in general, bro, they don't want that, bro. They don't want the nice guy because the nice guy is too much of a pushover. They want to be told no, bro, sometimes. They want to be told no. They want to be put in their place. They want to be, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they actually enjoy that shit. Like, they crazy, bro. Like, bro, they crazy. Like, they actually enjoy when a dude put them in their place, or a dude tell them, nah, we're not doing it, or a dude put some boundaries on whatever it is that they got going on. And in public and in general in life, bro, you just set the tone for how people treat you. The minute you let some shit get out of hand, or the minute you let something slide, it's already gone too far, because they gonna do it again. They gonna do it again. And I've noticed that sometimes I didn't set a boundary right away when it came to certain things, like a coworker or something, and then I had to turn back around and say, oh, nah, don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that no more. Man, it's hot in the car. Hear me? I don't want to turn the air on. I don't know if I'm sweating or whatever, but that's it for this video, man. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of game, you hear me? Based off, again, life experiences. Because I've experienced this, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give y'all some game on a life experience, or life experiences. You can't be the nice guy. You gotta learn how to set boundaries. You gotta learn how to put your foot down and tell people when you're not going for certain things. If they don't align with you, who you are, it don't align with what you got going on, it don't align with how you want to be treated, you shut it down. You tell them no. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be Mr. Tough Guy. You don't gotta fight nobody. It's just the way you carry yourself, and when things do happen, you set it straight and you tell them, no, we're not doing that. Whether it's women, whether it's your manager, whether it's your coworker, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, you set boundaries and that's it. But I'm gone. I gotta go eat, log in these games, you hear me? And then I got other stuff to do today, and it's hot in the car and I can't turn the AC on because I don't want it to fuck up the video. But I see y'all in the next video. I'm gone.